new EV.
Is it possible to know?
It could be a tipping point for either candidate. In Nevada, the candidates are locked in a dead heat with 48% each. With no clear leader, this state is very much in play and could swing the electoral map. North Carolina sees Trump with a narrow 1-point lead at 49% compared to Harris's 48%. Another nail-biter that could shift with any campaign momentum. Pennsylvania is another key state showing a deadlock with both Trump and Harris at 48%. This one is a true toss-up and could be a crucial decider. Moving to Wisconsin. Harris has a slight advantage, leading by 1 point at 48% over Trump's 47%. Wisconsin was pivotal in recent elections, and it's shaping up to be just as competitive this time. In Maryland, Harris leads significantly with 61% compared to Trump's 33%, showing strong Democratic support in this traditional blue state. In New Hampshire, Harris is up by 6 points, holding 50% of the vote against Trump's 44%, indicating a clear but modest lead for the Democratic candidate. Ohio leans towards Trump with a 6-point lead with 51% compared to Harris's 45%. Ohio has been a Republican-leaning state in recent cycles, and this polling reflects that trend. In South Dakota, Trump holds a substantial 27-point lead with 61% against Harris's 34%. This state remains a stronghold for Republicans. In Florida, Trump has a solid 7-point lead with 51% of the vote, while Harris trails at 44%. Florida is a crucial battleground with significant electoral weight, and Trump's lead here could have major implications. In Maine, Harris leads by 7 points with 48% compared to Trump's 41%. This state has been a reliable Democratic territory, though it's always competitive. In Maine's 1st Congressional District, Harris holds a commanding 23-point lead at 56% compared to Trump's 33%, showing strong Democratic support in this particular region. In Maine's District 2, Donald Trump is leading by 9 points, capturing 49% of the vote compared to Kamala Harris's 40%. This district is leaning strongly in Trump's favor. Moving to Texas, Trump has a solid 6-point lead, sitting at 52% with Harris close behind at 46%. A key state for both parties, and Trump holds a noticeable advantage. In New York, Kamala Harris takes control with a significant 16-point lead. Harris commands 56% of the vote, leaving Trump with 40%. New York remains a Democratic stronghold in this matchup. In New Mexico, Harris is ahead by 7 points, polling at 50% compared to Trump's 43%. This state is leaning blue, but it's still within reach for both candidates. Oregon shows Harris leading comfortably with 53% to Trump's 41%, a 12-point margin. Oregon's numbers align with recent trends favoring Democrats. In Washington, Harris has one of her largest leads, holding 56% over Trump's 36%, giving her a solid 20-point advantage in this state. In Alaska, Trump takes the lead, securing 50% to Harris's 43% with a 7-point advantage. Alaska remains a Republican-leaning state. California is a strong point for Harris, where she dominates with 59% compared to Trump's 34%. Harris's 25-point lead cements California's Democratic lean. In Minnesota, Harris leads by 7 points with 50% support, while Trump trails at 43%. This state is leaning Democratic in the current polls. Utah strongly favors Trump, who's ahead by 16 points, polling at 54% to Harris's 38%. A traditionally conservative state, Utah remains red for now. Massachusetts shows one of the biggest gaps, with Harris leading at 61% compared to Trump's 32%, giving her a 29-point advantage. Tennessee leans towards Trump with 56% support over Harris's 35%, a 21-point lead that highlights its Republican leanings. Montana gives Trump a strong 19-point lead, holding 58% to Harris's 39%. This state has a solid Republican preference. In Virginia, Harris is in the lead, capturing 50% of the vote.
As of October 26th, with the latest data, excitement is at its peak as the 2024 U.S. presidential election is fast approaching. The race between Trump and Harris is critical in every state, especially in key states such as Arizona, Florida, Iowa, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. The battle is breathtaking. So who will win this historic race? According to the polls, the electoral map is full of surprises. With only 9 days until the big day, let's take a closer look at the final map. Harris makes gains with urban voters in Alaska's close race. Alabama sticks with Trump, a solid conservative base. Arizona's diverse population keeps it a toss-up state.